I have woken up in such a good mood for 3 reasons, and number one was definitely the new mattress. I slept like a baby last night. What a difference. Number two is that it's the Brocante in our local town, so we're going to go and see that this morning. And number three, the elusive Nick is arriving today. Hello! Oh my goodness, hello! How are you, Andy?
I'm well. Exhausted after the vide-grenier, the Brocante.
Philip just told me you've just been to it. Did you find anything?
Only a tiny basket for my grandson. He's coming.
Oh, that's absolutely adorable.
It's so cute.
The fact that you're leaving today is the only dark spot in an otherwise nice day.
More people arriving, so...
I know, but I'm going to miss you. I love it when you're here.
Thank you.
You were putting things on the line, don't pretend. You look so pretty. Okay, we're good. Let's go then.
Where is my husband?
All aboard.
So you
went that way.
Yeah, he went to fetch me.
It's the endless story of where is Percy and where is Isabel.
Where is Percy? Well, we found Percy. Good to see you, Percy. We were a bit worried there for a moment.
Well, I heard all that chorus and I thought, I enjoy the chorus.
Philip and Mummy have fallen in love with the same thing. It is adorable. It's a little child's carriage. I'm not sure Molly would be game though.
What?
Very, very cute. We're going into the Brocante in town and we've spotted some really cool fish plates. They are really fun, but we don't need fish plates. But I do like them.
Outside.
You don't want to explore, Mummy?
There is so much.
That's quite a lovely decanter with those glasses. I think it's really pretty. It's so fine and delicate. €10 is not bad, is it?
Je veux respirer l'air.
Ah, tu veux être dans l'air, ma maman. I had the Barbie that had this dress. I remember it well. Certainly not her, but the dress I had. And this Brocante has an entire back section here. Just keeps going and going and going.
Look at the shape of this little sofa and chair.
Oh, I didn't realise there was a sofa with it as well.
Yeah.
It is quite a fun shape, the wood like that. Which is 120 for the two. It's almost like a fake bamboo.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
So many plates. These are actually very pretty shapes. €15 for all of them. The little child's bed is very cute. There is another side to it. It's just resting down at the moment because these could all be folded away and then stored when you didn't need them. Quite ingenious. I always get quite drawn to the old tin boxes. It's probably also because I'm storing so many things at the moment that I'm constantly looking for storage boxes. But not yet. I'm not allowed to buy anything for storage until I've finished. Look at this sort of cheese board. It's made to look like old planks of wood with nails in it. That clever.
Like it already.
Oh, and it's all, yeah, it looks like a keyhole as well. It's really clever. I have found a treasure. It's €7. It's an old frame, and I think it's really pretty and elegant. You find it a bit too modern, don't you?
Yeah, I don't love it.
I really like mirrored frames, and for €7, as I'm clearing all the photos at the moment, and I think I've seen a big photo that could go in here. So that would be great, and it'll help me with my clearing. What have you found?
Well, these match the big water glasses that I gave my mum. It's the same
I
fit.
thought they looked very familiar. And she loves them, doesn't she?
She does. Oh.
Okay, so she'll have, what, ice cream coops?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry.
I'm really happy with mine. I just bought this.
Well, this one will be too bad for like vases because I know Marie is looking for more.
She always needs more vases.
It's too tall for what she's asking.
It's simple. It's absolutely fine. What about that little pink one?
She wants things with a narrow, but not that narrow top.
I think these little bud vases are ever so pretty. There's one pink one and one green one. I like the fact that they look quite marbled. And they're €3 each, but I don't think it's what Marie is going to use. So I don't want to clutter the place up with any more when I'm trying to clear. So I'm leaving them behind, but I did like those. I also really like this one. It's such a pretty shape. It reminds me of something you might find in ancient Rome. I can't imagine what I'd use it for. And it is €6. You can find lots of these little liqueur sets in France. They are darling. So the little matching decanter. Well, in a whole other part of the shop, Philip found, I think, the little matching cups. So it must also have been a little liqueur set.
I think so, yeah.
I think it's really charming.
Really lovely.
But I probably wouldn't use that. But you found more for the kitchen, haven't you?
Yes.
Because we use those all the time.
For the breakfast.
I love these orange little cassolettes. I never quite know what to cook in them. I just love the shape. I suppose you can make a nice little baked egg or something, a little lunch dish for one. So cute. But I'm very, very anxious in here because I keep thinking the brim of my hat is going to catch something from one of the shelves. I'll be more comfortable outside. Philip's found something that matches with practically the same one at home, I think.
I think it's the same one, yeah. What do you
I think that's really charming for a little flower or something
Yeah.
at the table.
€6.
Oh, well, nice to have a pair, even if it's a mismatched pair. Yeah, €6, yes. That is the most beautiful colour blue.
Isn't it lovely?
I wish we could justify another tea service. I love that blue. The Brocante is leading us to the Church of Aigurande, and I'm going to try popping in if it's open because this is where Sébastien and Manu are working at the moment, just down the road from us, because they and our paint restorers are also restoring this church. Let's see if it's open. Oh, yes. It's such a beautiful church and such an incredibly old one. It's the side chapels that they're working on because the side chapels are painted and have been losing their decoration. You can see that these two are closed, so that's probably the ones they're working in at the moment. And these are the ones that they have already completed. And again, it's Aqua, our paint restorers, who have been doing the paint work here. They've also already finished this one, which is most definitely my favourite one. I find that absolutely beautiful.
Look, we've got wires hanging there as well.
Oh, I wonder if it was our electricians that came to do that too. Yes, it's very familiar, isn't it?
Yes.
Feels so like Lalande.
St. Joseph.
It's very, very beautiful. And I think they've completed this one. I'm not sure though. No, I think this one might be waiting to be done next. Well, I'll come back in September because I'm sure they've stopped for the holidays now and see if they'll give us a little peek into these two chapels that they're working on next. Philip and I really like the fact that they've put a statue in the pulpit. It sort of brings it to life somehow. Well, we'll come back in September, but in the meantime, we have the rest of the Brocante to see. Oh, Philip!
That's lovely.
We have a bit of a thing about these tisanières, they're called. They're for making a little herbal infusion for one.
And it comes with little...
It's absolutely charming. Actually, it's quite deep, isn't it?
Yeah, they usually are.
Yes, that's for two, not for
They
one.
look tiny.
Yes.
When I bought your aunt ages ago, it's the same.
Same. Well, we're not adding more to the collection yet, but that is very pretty.
It's very lovely.
Another Brocante, another day where I'm telling Philip that we don't need any more copper.
It's already been retinned.
Oh, but Philip, for what?
Well, anything.
We barely cook.
Now that we've moved the cabinet, the sideboard into the china pantry,
Yes.
I'm looking for two chairs, one to put on either side of it.
Oh,
the painting
yes.
is wide
Yes, then the actual...
to make it look more,
I don't think that
I don't think they're
any of
quite-
those. No, I'll keep an eye out. Mummy, I've got the solution. Every time I see you, you're holding a bucket.
Yes, I am.
So here you could carry two buckets.
I probably wouldn't be able to even leave them empty.
The wood would be so heavy. Oh, poor people had to do that. With that, we could double productivity.
Absolutely. In one go.
I just noticed the time. I have to leave immediately to take Davy and to collect Nick.
It's a French hot dog. It's merguez.
So we found lots of trinkets and you got food. I think you're the most sensible one. Okay, carry on enjoying it, lovelies. I'll take Davy. I'll bring back Nick and I'll see you later. Did you find anything yet? No. Oh, Mama. All right. I'm sure you'll have found lots of treasures by the time I get back. Oh, Percy's trying to kiss Mum because Philip kissed me. Try again, Percy. What happened?
You're in a public place to you guys.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Danny.
Well, we think that's Nick's train just arriving, and in a fit of absolute organisation. I can't believe yours is about to leave. This is amazing. We're never this organised. It's only because it was by accident.
Yeah, probably. There's a first for everything.
Well, the station at Chateau is very different from usual at the moment because there are all of the archery events for the Olympics being held in Châteauroux. So this is the closest the Olympics have come to us at Lalande. That's nice to see. Very organised.
Fun at McDonald's.
We will. Bye-bye, Davy. Have fun. See you soon. Bye. Well, Nick and I have just got back to Lalande and we've come immediately out to the garden because Nick wanted to try the blackberries straight away. And we've just found the 2 baby peacocks with Sif. I just want to show you how many blackberries there are. Nick can't believe his luck. I think there'll be none left by the end of his stay, at this rate. I can't believe it. I just walked into the arrière-cuisine and I can see that Marie is making fried courgette flowers. It's one of my favourite things, which I probably have eaten maybe only 3 times in my life. Once when I tried somewhat unsuccessfully to do it myself, and the other 2 times in Italy when it was delicious.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint.
Oh, I know you won't.
Just frying once now, and then I'll do one last one just before serving. Look how beautiful
They
it
are
is.
beautiful.
We didn't have enough before now, so just gently putting it into the egg mixture, and then I just want to have a tiny bit of flour, and then I try to get most of it out because it's nice to see the flour itself, and then we just put them in there.
Is that the starter tonight?
Yeah, so it's a Mizuna salad with courgette, fried courgette, basically.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go and get ready for dinner.
Thank you.
See you soon.
See ya.
Did you find anything else?
I did. I'm glad you asked.
Oh, why am I not surprised? So Davy said when we left, he was like, I last saw Philip staring at napkins.
It's not napkins. It was never napkins.
It was never napkins.
Tray liners.
How could he make that mistake?
I know. Uncultured. That's the word I'm looking for. No. But I found some things that I really like.
Is this one of them?
This is one of them.
I can't believe how
I've
perfectly
already
it
started
fits.
using it. Well, this I got it for this tray specifically, and it's like it was made.
How do you do that? That's incredible. All right, I like that.
There's one more that I already put a little stain on, so that's in the laundry.
Okay.
It's the same sort of color with beautiful like orange, reddish or orange flowers. There's also this one, which I really like.
I would just like to point out to the world, Philip's the only person I know who genuinely uses tray liners on a daily basis.
You need to look at the difference. Look, glass. Oh, see that? Barely moving. Or
Oh,
see the
I
difference?
didn't realise it was dangerous not to use a tray
It is
liner.
imperative to use a tray liner. So there's that.
Okay.
And
This one's really pretty, by the way. Does this mean I
That's
will
the
get
front.
breakfast in bed with this from you, darling? Is that why you
You don't
got this
need
tray liner?
breakfast.
I would if you brought it to me
Oh,
on this
is
lovely
that
little
so?
tray
We'll
liner.
see then.
Lovely tea, lovely
Look how gorgeous that is.
crumpet, hot,
And it's-
buttered.
I think it's all handmade. It's really beautiful. They were
Boiled
all
egg.
between like €1.50 and I think the most expensive one was like $4.50.
$4.50 for it. Have you
$3.50.
gone mad?
I know. I've been going like this. Just there's this one, which is really nice too.
Oh, daisies.
We've got a lot of different size of trays, so it's good to have a variety.
Do you think that was on purpose, or do you reckon it?
I don't know.
Oh, and then they sort of made it look like a little
After
present.
I did it, I was wondering whether after I got it, I was wondering whether or not that was supposed to be.
It doesn't matter because it's very pretty. It's a good idea, actually, if you get a hole to make it look
Yeah.
as though it's part of it.
No, I wonder whether it was supposed to have
Yeah, to
this,
keep going.
like these things,
Maybe.
like the little, and they went. I'm not
Perhaps.
sure. So there's that one,
What's this one?
and there's
Never
this.
thought I'd be so excited about. Oh, elegant.
Lovely, right?
Pared back, understated.
Absolutely. You know, I'm nothing if not understood.
That's what people think about you.
Absolutely. I said it in the embroidered shirt.
Whiskey, I think.
I do
for
love
this one, don't
embroidery.
you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whiskey soda and
Yes.
some nibbles.
So you can tell, like, I love anything embroidered or anything like that.
Breakfast in bed.
Honestly, like, this has taken someone hours to
Oh,
make.
the time is
And
unbelievable.
then I can buy it for €3.50.
I know, it seems wrong actually.
But I'm very happy that, you know, it still gets used here.
Hmm.
And then there's this one, which is also beautiful.
It is beautiful, but I think I'm more drawn to this one.
But imagine the
Yeah, it's still
porcelain
lovely.
against this.
How am I not imagining that?
Imagine.
Okay, I'll do that whilst I'm getting ready for dinner. Sorry, it's all great, darling, but I've got to run. I have gone super, super colourful today. It's been a beautiful day. I'm looking forward to eating with everyone. And we have fried courgette flowers. So what is not to celebrate? And fried courgettes. Best thing to do with them, if you ask me. You look gorgeous, Natty.
You do. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Nick's joining us for the guest dinner, so I'm going over to the Guardian's house to get him in for it. Oh, it's another beautiful table from Philip, and this time he's used the Tiffany plates, which are based on Audubon's birds. Audubon was a Frenchman who painted beautiful birds back in the 18th century in America, and we have lovely wine tonight. As well as our normal wine, one of the guests has brought wine to share with everybody. It looks so pretty. Philip, I love it.
Thank you.
All those fresh blues and whites, and my grandmother's tablecloth from Madagascar.
Grandmother, was it mother's?
Yeah, it's all from my grandmother living in Madagascar. That's where all the tablecloths came from. And then someone sent us more as a gift as well, so it's just wonderful. We have them all mixed together. They're beautiful. Okay, shall I get everyone in? Okay, going. Oh, everyone looks so pretty and so summery and happy. Thank you, darling.
We are starting our meal with a walk to the garden salad. So this is the Medicina lettuce mixed with the red lettuce from the garden. It's served with fried courgette and fried courgette flour from the garden. So this is a really full from the garden starter. And there is a vegetable, herb, ranch dressing and feta cheese and pickled red onion. Bon appetit!
Thank you so much. The little thieves are outside. We just spotted the pea chicks were on the wall actually, eating the crisps that had been left in the bowl. Aren't they darling? The minute we had our backs turned, that's it. They were at the apéro nibbles.
So we are continuing our meal with pork loin roasted in the oven, served with a butter creamy potato puree. I love and hate making this because I love how it tastes, but I absolutely do not like making it. Every time I make it, you'll hear me swearing in the kitchen. Why did I do this? But it's sort of worth it in the end when it's so rich and creamy.
So it's blood, sweat and tears mash we're having.
Not blood, yes. Maybe
So there is sweating.
very tiny little. So, yeah, exactly. But luckily I'm not a heavy sweater. So. Accompanied with some cabbage, butter seared cabbage and spring onion from the garden, and then we had a cold beetroot salad.
Thank you so much.
So ending our meal with a moisty dark chocolate mousse served with blackberry coulis from the garden and a bit of a crunch cocoa wafer.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for the wine.
Very welcome.
Absolutely delicious. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.